Hi, my name is Ankush and welcome back to Learnomate Technologies YouTube channel. In this lecture, I'll show you how you can install the PostgreSQL database on AWS RDS. As you know, nowadays, most of the projects, most of the databases are hosted on your database services, especially to your AWS. So it is the right time to understand about the installation process. So I'll show you practically, theoretically also, we are going to see everything will be there. But again, like if you are looking for your PostgreSQL DB related training, you can reach out to the Learnomate. You can follow me on LinkedIn and Instagram. All the details are available in the description of this video. And please let me know like how you feel about this video. Are you like to see other videos related to the PostgreSQL in the comment section? So let's see my screen and let's see how you can install PostgreSQL on AWS RDS. Okay, so let's see how we can install the PostgreSQL database in AWS RDS practically. So what I will do, I'll just go to so I have already logged in here to the AWS console. If you don't know how to log in, you can just go to the Google and you can just say AWS console, scroll it down and just click here. It will ask you to enter your credentials, so you can just click on the sign in. So I have already entered my credential and now I got already logged in here. Okay, so you can enter your credential here. So I have successfully logged in to my AWS console, and here what you need to do, first of all, you need to click here and search it with the RDS. So I'm just clicking here. So under the RDS services, you can install your different databases, including your Oracle, PostgreSQL, MySQL, Aurora, everything you can do. So what I want to do, I want to create a database. So you can just say create a database. Now it is giving you the multiple options, like which database you want to install, whether you want to install the MySQL compatibility Aurora version, or you want to install the PostgreSQL, which is a open source database. As of now, I'm showing you how to install the PostgreSQL database. So yeah, now it is asking that which database version you want to install. Let's go with 15.10. You can use it, you can select as per your requirement. So you want to install it for the production database development test. Basically I want to install it for the free tier. So if you go with the free tier, you will not have the options to use the high availability solutions. So here, if you go with the production and development or test, you have options whether you want to create A to Z database instance. Basically it is like primary database and standby database. As of now, I'm not interested because it's just a training session. So I'm just clicking on the free tier. What is the name of your database instance identifier? Type a name of your database instance. So you can mention, like I'll just mention like AWS RDS. This is basically the name of your you kind of server you consider. Okay, so what is the by default the Postgres user will be getting created. This is a super user and you need to enter the password of your Postgres user. So I'm entering my password. Let me enter the password again. As of now, I'm just keeping the very simple password, but in the real-time production environment, you need to keep the password very strong. If you don't want to keep the password over here, you can also use the secret manager. So the standard way to manage your database password is basically a secret manager. As of now, I'm just giving the password from my side. You have options to create or generate the password automatically also. So how much storage you want to allocate? I'll go with the minimal configuration because this is just for the testing purpose, or this is just for the recording purpose. So I'm just showing you. Now, do you want to use your EC2 instance? Means you will select your operating system and then on the top of that you are going to install your database. No, as of now I don't want to create any EC2 instance. So operating system will be taken or managed by the AWS only. Now it is asking like what is the network type? Yeah, it is IPv4. What is the VPC, virtual private cloud? Means basically this is the area where like you can define that who can connect to the database, where the connections will be going. All these things can be done. Do you want to have a public access? Yes, I want to have a public access because I want to connect to this Postgres database from the outside, and for that I need the public access to be enabled. So when you say public access is yes, basically it will provide the public IP so that the people from the outside AWS network, they can connect to this database directly. So I want to connect to this database by using the pgAdmin. So I'll show you how to do that. I'll go with the existing VPC security group. This is a default one. Do you want to have availability zone for your high availability? No, I don't want to do that. And the rest of the options are fine. Okay. Again, you can customize it as per your requirement also. But as of now, I'm just clicking on create database. Once you say create a database, basically it will take another 2 to 3 minutes to create a database. Just close this option. So here the database is getting created. You can see the status over here. Usually it takes around 2 to 3 minutes to create a database. This database what we have created, it is with very small configurations. Okay. Meanwhile, I'll show you how you can see this database, and I'll show you how you can connect to this database by using the pgAdmin. So basically, those who want to start the career into the PostgreSQL database administration, this is going to be really helpful, because as of now, the most of the projects are moving to the cloud, and this video is going to be really helpful for you. Again, if you guys are interested to join our PostgreSQL DB training, you can reach out to the Learnomate. The numbers are over the screen. And if you guys just want to follow us on Instagram or LinkedIn, the links are available here. You can also fill up the Google form. So here I can see that my AWS RDS instance is running. So you can just click here. This is something which is important, guys, because of this access, because of this publicly accessible S option, we got our public IP address. So what I will do, this is endpoint. I'll just copy it. You consider that this is something similar like your host name. Okay, I'll go here and I'll call this pgAdmin. So this is my pgAdmin. I think I'm already connected. Okay, let me connect one new session. Click on server. What is the name you want to give? So let's say AWS. I'll just give the name like AWS test, something like that. You need to give the host name. So I'll just give this endpoint. Okay, by default this port number should be accessible. Okay, let me show you that. What is the name of database? So by default the Postgres user and Postgres database will be getting created. So I want to connect to that Postgres database. Then what is the password? The password I have given of Postgres user. I want to save it, and then let me do save, and let's connect that. Okay, so I can see here that I got connected to AWS test here, right? So I got connected here. Okay, so if I just say, if I go here, databases, okay, and I got connected here. So what you need to do, first of all, go to the AWS RDS where you have created the instance. So just search it with the RDS. Then go to your database instance which you just created. So this is the instance that I have created. I'll go to the VPC security group. Okay, and once you are here, now let me click on the security group ID. Click on the edit inbound rule, and here you need to say that your port number like 5432, it is already open in my case. It means if the connections are coming on this port number 5432, because when you are trying to connect by using the pgAdmin, that is internally using the port number called 5432. So that 5432 connections or any connections which is coming on that port, it should be accessible. So I have already done that. If you don't know how to do that, you can click on the add rule. You can just mention that, okay, I want to add it for PostgreSQL. By default, the port number is 5432, and for which IP. So you can mention your source. Like let's say I'm getting these connections from my IP only. So you can just click on save rule. So if any connection is coming from this IP on this port number, it will be allowed. So this is the way you can connect to this PostgreSQL instance from the outside, which is hosted on your AWS RDS. And then here you can do everything. Like you can go to this, you can see what all databases you have, what all schemas you have. Under that schema, what all tables you have. You can do everything from here. So in this lecture, we discuss about how you can connect. First of all, okay, In this lecture, we have discussed about how to install the PostgreSQL database on AWS RDS. Then we have seen how you can connect to the PostgreSQL database from the pgAdmin. The pgAdmin is installed locally on my Windows operating system. We have also discussed about the security group, how you can create inbound rule and how you can enable the port number so that the connections will be established. Again, if you are looking for real-time PostgreSQL database training or any database training, you can reach out to the Learnomate. Thank you.